Hey, it's Sarah with Hogelin Property Group, Liberty Real Estate. I'm excited to share about a loan that recently helped a 22-year-old rancher purchase 88 acres of land with only a few $100s out of pocket. If you desire to run your own farm or ranch operation, you may want to consider applying for this unique loan that comes with many advantages. This valuable information that I'm about to share may be helpful to you or somebody that you know. This loan is called the FSA USDA Loan. This stands for the Farm Service Agency, U.S. Department of Agriculture. It's designed to help farmers start, purchase, or expand their farming operations. It's a fantastic resource to use for those who may not be able to get a loan otherwise. So what should you know about it? First, this is different from traditional financing and has the following phenomenal benefits. This is a zero down payment loan, has a much lower interest rate than prime, and it can be up to a 40-year term. There are no lender costs involved, and there is no fee charged for the appraisal. Second, the loan amount can be up to $600,000. Third, the loan is not designed to compete with banks or lenders. This is a direct-to-the-consumer government loan. Lastly, you can use this loan for multiple purchases as you grow. This loan is truly a great opportunity, but as with any loan, there are rules and regulations that you should be aware of before diving in. Let's look at what some of those are. The biggest rule is that this loan is solely used to support agricultural entrepreneurship. To apply, you must have a business plan in place and supply supportive documentation plus your financials. This information that they will collect includes the operation type, cash flow projections, assets and debts, 3 years of tax returns, and 2 months of your pay stubs. Proof of some type of previous farm experience, which this may be working on a farm or having grown up on a farm, or maybe as simple as a background in 4-H or FHA with just a really strong desire to farm. Next, the property can have a house on it as long as it's used as the farming operation hub or headquarters. This means that you must use it as an office or maybe where you store equipment used to run the business. Third, there is no pre-approval issued on these loans. So this means that a seller must be willing to work with you, full well knowing up front that there is a 7 to 8 week loan approval process that only begins once a contract is fully signed by both parties. This can sometimes be a challenge due to the risk a seller must be willing to take, but with the right communication, it can work well and benefit both parties. A seller is likely to get a better price if willing to take the risk. Finally, you'll have to go through an application process that may seem daunting. The work that goes into filling out the 14-page application and providing necessary supporting documents can take weeks, if not months. And remember, once you go under contract, it takes another 6 to 8 weeks to process the application and is not fully complete or fully approved until the days just before closing. But even with these rules, we are here to encourage you, and we will walk you through the entire process. While it is a big undertaking, the right planning and determination can help you secure an amazing property with an incredible loan that you cannot get anywhere else. That's exactly what Tucker did. He secured an interest rate for nearly 5% instead of 8%, and he locked the rate for 40 years instead of a traditional 15 to 20, with no lender fees and no down payment when standard land loans require a minimum of 15 to 20% down. He was then able to use the money in his pocket to build a fence and buy livestock to get his operation underway right away. Tucker was aware of the FSA USDA loan because his mother utilized it several years ago. She actually runs a farm-to-table CSA where consumers subscribe to receive her locally grown ag products on a set schedule, including meat, dairy, and produce. As Tucker and I began working together, I realized that he had previously tried using this loan type, but unfortunately, the agent involved did not understand the loan type, which resulted, unfortunately, in a failed attempt. Tucker was much relieved to find out that I had previous experience with this loan type on multiple occasions, and together we were able to get this job done. I love watching those situations come together that end up being a win-win for everyone involved. It's exciting to be a part of helping people's big ideas come true. If you've been imagining owning and operating your own agricultural business but are unaware of how to get there, give me a call and let's see if you may be a candidate for the FSA USDA loan, designed just for people like you. I would be happy to assist with getting you going in the right direction as you can begin building the future that you want. This is Hogelin Property Group, and we serve Eastern Kansas. See you next time.